lifestyle videos on this channel. Today's video I'm so excited about because it is going to be, this video is like basically a huge collab between a bunch of smaller YouTubers. Somebody that I was actually already subscribed to named Molly, which I will link her channel below. She had posted a video on YouTube about doing a twin challenge, and I was like, what is this about? So I clicked on it, and basically she was just asking like any small YouTubers, any YouTubers that wanted to join in on this thing, which is called the twin challenge, obviously. She wanted us to just comment below letting her know that we wanted to participate in it. So basically what it is Molly partnered us all up. She drew like out of a bag, and she picked one person for each of us to recreate a look. So basically you had to go on their channel, pick a look that they did that you liked or that you wanted to recreate. It didn't have to necessarily be like a makeup tutorial. It could have just been a look that they were wearing in one of the videos. So for me, Molly picked a YouTuber named DeeAnn Lee, and I will link her channel below, and I will also link the video that I am going off of for this look today down below as well. But yeah, I was going through all of DeeAnn's videos. She has so much content on her channel, guys, like so much to choose from, so much to watch. If you are looking for like makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, anything makeup related, beauty related, then definitely go check out her channel. Subscribe to her, like her videos. She's such a sweetheart. I really love a lot of the looks that she did, and that I loved a lot of the reviews that she had on her channel, because she had a lot of reviews on there of products that I've been interested in anyways. Yeah, I really liked her channel, and it was really hard for me to choose, but I ended up coming across a video from like way back when. I don't even know when it was. It was whenever she first started her YouTube though, because there wasn't really that many videos before it. But it was using the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I have right here. She totally used this teal shade that I had not even dipped into until today. I was so excited to like recreate this look. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I'm doing that. I'm totally going for that. And yeah, she totally brought me out of my comfort zone, which I talk a little bit about in the video. But yeah, guys, definitely check out everybody that participated in the twin challenge. Basically, if you like go to DeeAnn's video, then you can, of her doing her twin challenge, then you can go to the next person's, and totally subscribe to everybody, because you know, YouTube is a lot of work. We put a lot of work into our channels and into our videos, and to have your guys' support means a ton. So yeah, guys, that is all I have for this intro. I know it was crazy long and I had a lot to cover in this intro, but yeah, guys, if you would like to know how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so obviously I've already have my foundation on, my concealer, my bronzer, my eyebrows. I have everything on. I've already primed my lids. DeeAnn did the same thing in her video. Like, she already had what looked like most of her foundation on. So I figured I would just stick with that route. I have my palette right here, and we are just going to pretty much do exactly what she did. I'm going to do one little thing different, but I'll explain to you why when I get there. So I'm first just going to take a fluffy brush. This is a Wet n Wild brush, super cheap. And I'm going to take the third color in right here. I'm not sure what these shade colors are called. I will look them up and put them like on the screen as I'm talking about them, but I'm just going to start with this one in my crease and kind of like all over my lid. She used this one to kind of set her eyeshadow primer. So yeah, I prime my lids with concealer, so I don't really need to like set anything because I just set it with powder. But yeah, I am going to run this in my crease just because I like to have like a warm brown in my crease to start out with all the time. Okay, so now I have my crease done on both eyes. Next, I'm going to take this shade. Once again, I will put it right on the screen. I'm going to take that shade, and I'm just going to once again buff that into my crease. DeeAnn did the same thing. She just kind of started buffing these shades in her crease, kind of as like a, just so you know, if you do this first, the shades that you use later are going to blend in better. Everything is going to look more seamless, and yeah, I actually learned that from Jaclyn Hill. I apologize if I'm getting my mirror in the frame. I'm not trying, but you know, you gotta be able to look at something when you're doing makeup. Alrighty guys, so now I'm done with all the browns. What DeeAnn did next is she went and put this dark green shade. She put it like in her outer V, which I thought was interesting because I've never like really seen that done before. but it actually ended up looking really pretty. So yeah, I'm going to take that dark green shade. I'm going to put that in my outer V just like DeeAnn did. Okay guys, I did just go ahead and zoom you in a little bit more just so you can see like more of what's going on here. I felt like you guys weren't really seeing much of what was going on, so yeah. Sorry if the camera just totally changed, because it did. I just changed it, but yeah. Once again, just taking this dark green shade on my outer V, just to kind of deepen up this look a little bit. And I'm going to take that first brush that we were working with and that first shade that we were working with, and I'm just going to blend this out now. Going to blend, blend, blend. Okay, so there is the green all done on this side. I'm going to finish up this side, and then we will move on to the really pretty teal color, which I'm so excited to work with. Like I said in the intro, I've never touched those shades, so I'm so excited. I don't usually like go for crazy looks or for like bold colors, just because like that's totally not me at all. I'm always more natural and stuff, but you know, when you have these palettes, you should totally use them, you know, to their full advantage. There's so many shades in this palette and they're so pretty. And so I've always kind of wanted to try and use some of these shades, but I've never had a reason to, so now I do. So I think I've kind of got it as close as it's gonna get. I do want to blend out more, but I also want to start putting on that teal color as well. So DeeAnn actually used Fix Plus. I don't own Fix Plus. I really should, but I don't own it. So I'm just gonna go in with my finger, and this shimmery, this shimmery teal shade is what we're going to go in with on the lid, and I'm going to take it all the way up to my, like, where my crease ends, basically. Because I noticed that's kind of like what DeeAnn did, and it looked so pretty. This shade is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, why don't I ever use other cool shades? I don't know what my problem is. Yeah, this shade is so pretty. Definitely like so intense, guys. Like you don't even really need Fix Plus. Once again, taking this all the way up to my crease. And I know my mirror is probably like right in my face. I'm sorry. Okay, so you guys can kind of see like what's going on now. I love this color like so much. So basically I'm going to grab that second dark color that we were working on with, the second darkest color, not the green, but the second darkest one. What DeeAnn did right here was she used the dark green. She went back in with the dark green and she kind of put it like right above her crease. I'm not going to do that just because I don't have as much lid space, and if I do that, it's going to not be able to, like, I'm not going to have enough room to blend out the rest of it to make it look seamless. It looked really good on her, but I don't have enough lid space. I have little tiny lids, so I can't do as much, you know, on them, but there is that. I'm going to do the other eye, and then we will kind of like mess with it, finish it up a little bit, make it look really good, and then we will be all done. Alright, so you guys can totally see everything that's going on now. Just as like another little like precautionary, I'm going to take another smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to just add that green color once again on the outer portion of my eye, just to make sure that we're getting that dark on the outer portion, because I feel like DeeAnn really definitely focused that green on the outer portion, and it looked so pretty. When she pointed at that green color, I was like, oh, I don't think those colors are going to go together, but they totally came together. So she probably knows a little bit more about like makeup and like colors than I do, because I really didn't think that it was going to work, but it's cool because I kind of learned something from her as well. And now, guys, I'm just blending. Like, this is a completely clean fluffy brush, and I'm just blending with this just to make sure everything looks super seamless and blended and pretty and all good to go. Alright guys, so next I'm just going to throw some eyeliner in my waterline. And what DeeAnn did next was she took that dark green shade and she put it all down on her waterline. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Once again, I'm going to do dark green, like almost to the inner portion, and then I'm going to put the teal on the inner portion, kind of to match the upper portion of our eye. I'm just going to take my small fluffy brush that I used to do the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend that out now. And then once again, guys, going to take that super gorgeous teal color on the inner portion. And kind of try to blend those colors like into each other. Okay, so there is that. For the brow bone, DeeAnn used, I want to say she used this color, I think she used for her brow bone. She must be a darker complexion than me, because if I use that up there, it would look really dark. So I'm going to take a lighter color and just match my skin tone. I'm going to take the very first shade in the palette, and I'm going to highlight with that up on my brow bone. It looked super good on DeeAnn. She definitely probably has a darker skin tone than me though, because yeah, wouldn't work for me. But I love how Jaclyn Hill totally like included so many shades in this palette. Like a lot of different skin tones could totally rock this palette, and I love whenever brands are super inclusive and they include everybody and they make sure that there's shades in the palette for everybody. I love that. I'm just popping that on my ring finger, and I'm gonna put it on in my inner corner. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to throw some mascara on, make this look all finished up. DeeAnn did put lashes on, and they looked so pretty, but I hate lashes. I'm not, I don't know, I just don't even own lashes, because they're such a pain in the butt for me, and yeah. I never get ready enough to like put lashes on, I don't know. Alrighty guys, so I did add some highlighter and just a real natural like nude lip color. And yeah, this is the completed look. I totally had to go out of my comfort zone for this look today, and I really love the way that it turned out. So shout out to DeeAnn for making me, you know, really go out of my comfort zone and pick shades that I've never picked before. I really love the way that this turned out. I wish I had somewhere to go today, but I literally have nowhere to go today. Yeah, loving this look. Definitely, guys, please go and subscribe to DeeAnn's channel. Go and like her video that she did for the twin challenge. I'm not sure who she got, but I'm sure that she's gonna create a gorgeous look as well. And yeah, guys, that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.